You know what? I do not even see my wallet. Don't you hate that? When you go out, then you got to put your life back together. I did go to the pool last night. I thought I had lost my. This is like real time live. I just got out of the shower. I probably need to go put on something else. Oh my God, who's in here? I know most people that watch my channel are probably at work right now. I go into work a little bit late. I do have a topic. My friend called me at the last minute. As usual, I am feeling so insecure about it. At the last minute, which it was discussed last weekend about taking an out-of-town trip, like so that you can ride in a car. Well, there's like a lot of things going on. So everybody was inviting me. Everybody was inviting me except for him. And then today, this morning, he calls me and is like, can you cut out of work early? Thought he wanted me to run an errand or something like that. He's like, oh no, I want you to meet me in this city or whatever. You can ride with Doop-de-Doo, like his friends or whatever. And this is why it is important to have your hair done, to work out, and feel confident all the time. Because I don't. I wonder who is in here. I want more people. Because I don't feel like having to repeat myself. And I am just feeling some kind of way about it. Like right now, my hair looks like crap, which is fine if I'm just going to work. But I definitely will not be able to ride today. I would probably have to ride and take my own car. And I'm getting so mad at myself. Why am I mad at myself? Let's just be really honest right now. I'm mad at myself because I feel like that I'm never ready to do things. Like, I get that from my mom, from growing up in a small town, like in a small city. I just feel like I have to do all of this preparation to make one thing happen. And it sounds petty in this situation, but it manifests in so many areas of my life, including work. Like I just see people, they're just able to get up and go and do it really fast. Now I move a lot faster than most people that I know, that I grew up with, that are in the city, but I get really mad about it. And then I'm really like insecure because it's hot outside and I feel like I'm saying the same thing. So I need to go on like a major diet so I can get over it. I just need to go ahead and lose the weight. I don't own a scale because the scale doesn't really move for me, but maybe I need to get like a trainer or get more into like nutrition, like get really on it so that I can feel comfortable in my own skin again, because not feeling comfortable, not feeling attractive, it kind of sucks, especially when somebody kind of likes you. It's different if nobody likes you, but when somebody likes you and they want to do things with you, but you're too uncomfortable because you just don't feel attractive, that's a horrible feeling. Like, and it really is. I know it sounds like so petty, so vain, so first world. It really does bother me because it's like, God, Lee, I know that in real life people are not perfect. They're not movie stars, but I just want to feel comfortable in my own skin again. Like, I'm thinking like, what would I even wear to go? I don't know. It really makes me feel some kind of way. I'm really, I think I'm going to push myself to end up going because it really won't cost me that much. Like, but I won't ride with them. I will just go in my own car. Cause I was like, or if I can find like a cheap flight, but I would definitely want somebody to take me to the airport. I don't want to Uber there because that's extra money. And I don't want to park my car there because that's extra money. That's like the con. And like I used to have like somebody to take me to the airport and stuff like that. I don't know. Like I feel like I need this weekend But I would definitely have to come home and do my hair. Like toes, pack a bag, see what I have available to wear that I feel comfortable in, which is only like really 2 days, right? Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So 3 days worth of clothes, which I feel like so played out because I'll probably just take, I like leggings and tank tops from H&M, but I like to have my hair long when I'm having fun because it hides some of my weight. And isn't that so bad when everything that you decide to do is based on, I gotta hide this, you know? It's like bull, man. That's crap. That's just crap. That's just something that I have to take care of. I can't sit up here and act like that I'm okay with myself right now. I hate to be on such a low vibration about it, and I never even thought it would bother me. Like, but I think the physical is a manifestation of what's going on in the inside. I just got done watching this girl's video, and she looked like she cried all the time. She was telling the truth that she was crying for like the last year or so. You know, women, we're something else. You know, we're really, guys don't even care. They don't care. Like, they're like, they don't have to worry about their toes, their hair, their nails. But it's like, of course, no guy wants some bummy looking chick. Like, you want to be the best version of yourself, right? And if you don't feel that, it doesn't matter. It does not matter what other people think or say. If you don't feel like you're the best version of yourself, and that's really been bothering me because my sister's reading that secret. I'm not going to call it stupid, but I'm on a low vibe. And I got to pick my vibration up. Like earlier this year, my vibration was high. My gel is like built up. Earlier this year, my vibration was high because I knew that something had to change, you know? And I wanted to make changes within myself. But now, this part of the year, my vibration is low. Like, I don't feel like motivated per se. And I think that is why God allows people to come into your life. Even if that's just like your family or your friends or whatever, so that you don't have to just think yourself to death, or that you don't have to feel motivated all the time. Somebody else can come up with ideas for you, because I really have no plans for this weekend but to sit around the house, as my sisters say, sit around the house and be sad, because, you know, I got some real life things. Like, I need to budget. Like, I got some real life bills that need to be paid. I am like sick. Like, I'll tell anybody, before you get into any debt, to really think it over. I am sick of it. Like, you know, this was my first time moving out by myself and having rent and a car note, and I'm tired of putting off my student loans. Can we just be real? My student loans are like a mountain, and I feel like I don't have the equipment to climb it. And I want to go back to school without student loan debt. And but it depresses me. It makes me feel like such a loser. I'm going to make a real video about it too. This is how debt can really make you feel like a loser, especially like student loan debt. You cannot bankrupt that. There's no way you can get out of that except for dying. They actually tried to come out after my grandmother's Social Security check for a student loan debt. She didn't even have that much. This was like way back in the day. She maybe only had like $3,000 worth. So if you're looking at way more than that, I haven't been listening to, but I have heard Dave Ramsey in the past, and I follow a lot of people who follow Dave Ramsey guidelines and things like that online. So I know that there's things that you can do to get out of debt, no matter how big it is. And it, in a way, it makes me look back, and this is so personal, guys. Like, who's that person that took out all of the student loan debt that felt so comfortable that they were going to make it in life financially, like career-wise? Like, I definitely, like, and I'm just looking back, and I know people say you gotta look forward, but I'm looking back because I'm like, I really had a lot of faith in myself at that time. I had a lot of faith that I was going to be a success. And for some reason, as I keep living, I'm trying to see if I'm losing that faith. Like, and if I am, why is it? Is it for like the sake of just being comfortable? I don't know. I really want to push myself to be a better version of myself. And right now, that is physically and financially. I have to get honest with myself, that these things are really bothering me in a whole nother way. I think the physical insecurity, like, I just feel like how they say, like, best life. Like, sometimes I do, like, sometimes I feel like last year I felt audit. Like, I felt really great. This year, I don't. And I don't know what changed that. I know I keep telling you guys, like, I had a lot of change around me. I think that maybe because I was with someone that I was comfortable with, and I can get like really comfortable. It's like if I'm comfortable in my own neighborhood around my same people, it's no big deal. It's no big deal not to feel like A110, because like whatever, I know this place. But then when I have to get out of my comfort zone and be around new people, yeah, I want to feel like great. I want to feel like attractive. I want to feel like I got this under control, And that is very difficult for me to feel right now. So, I don't know. Just getting ready for work on a Friday, and when I look at it, it is first world problems that can easily be fixed. I hate that my face is all broken out. Did I take off my makeup last night? No. That's my vibe right now. I had a decent time last night. I am excited that he even asked me to come out of town this weekend. But I just feel it is so last minute. Like, people from my hometown, they don't move that fast. They be like, no, you should have asked me like last week, which it was mentioned last week, but I know he has other things going on. So I don't know if he's got that resolved or what. I wonder what changed. Worst case scenario and best case scenario is that I am going to drive myself Saturday morning. So tonight I'll have to rush home, do my hair. Don't forget, I'm working on that project. I was thinking about working on Saturday. Is it really required? No. Coincidentally, I'm already off on Monday. I know my makeup is horrible, but I don't really care. But I don't care, but I do care. Like, I don't care when I'm going to work. And it's like, I hate that feeling like, damn, girl, there's so much more to life than just going to work. Like, so much more to just like putting your hair back in a bun and keeping your head down. I mean, I could see if it was paying off for me. I really could see it. Like, if I felt like my career was on the move, but I just honestly don't feel that way. And I don't want to be, I'll just say this is like a low vibration morning vlog. Like, this is thoughts that are going on in my head on a Friday. I don't feel like incredibly stressed out. I am stressed about some things, but I'm not like at my limit like how I was in the past. I'm kind of just like rocking with it and thinking, you know what, I'm going to do something. I'm going to create some change. Like, but the main thing is like momentum. I almost feel like I'm like I have a mountain to climb, or you know when you see those people and they're broke down on the side of the road and somebody has got to get out of the car and push it. I can never understand that. I'm like, how can you push a car? And that's how I feel right now. Like, you got to push this car. You got to push so many things in your life. And the crazy thing about life is there's always something new for you to push. That's the reality of it. So I think it's important to get in line with things that you actually like and love. And as I'm talking out loud, it is convincing me to get my little stuff together and take this little weekend trip on a short notice. I just hope and pray. And why do I feel like it takes so much prayer for me just to do one thing? I hope and pray that I'm able to become more confident, get my confidence back, I would say. I'm even more disappointed that my confidence has left me. Like, how does that happen? Like, why did that happen, kind of thing. I don't, I just can't believe it. I can't believe it at all. Like, I think because I know someone that seems like they actually like me for me, and I just don't see it. I don't see how they can even like me right now. Like, my credit is bad, my weight is bad, you know. They're not perfect, we have these adult conversations. They've had, trials and tribulations in their life. But and I don't even care. Like, I really don't. And that's what they like about me. So I have to accept that that's what I actually like about them, is that they don't care that I'm not the 20 something year old confident, crazy, I just don't like vixen feeling person that I used to be. It's just weird. Like, I don't know. Like, do you guys know any older YouTubers or whatever, like, that are, because it's different. Like, I wish that I could articulate it more. I'm sure that when I get out of this phase, it'll make more sense to me. My mom used to always use the word transition. I hate that word so much. But I definitely do understand that, because, like, I'm not a girl anymore. Like, when I go out and I see girls, I know how that feels. You know what I mean? Like, I know what that feels like, but it's just not me anymore. And it's like, now I have to learn this new phase of my life. Um, and the new phase looks different to me. It's like, and it's so bizarre, because it's like, girl, why? It's like the same old, same old. Like, anybody could have an apartment and a car and a job in any city. So, like, why are you making such a big deal? Like, if you want to relocate, just go make it happen. Da da da. But then when you have to put the work behind making it happen, it gets very scary and something else. It gets very real. It gets like a lot. It feels like so much work done. I know my face is a mess. I don't even know what time it is. I definitely want to make sure that I'm on time for work day, because my boss I was gonna have doesn't like that area. Sorry, I gotta hurry up and put on some clothes. But I did want to continue to talk. I'm talking about how I lost people. See, this sucks when it starts to go in and out. That sucks. My closet is like this for a reason. I see my shoes that I want to wear. Oh man. I may come back tonight and talk about the same thing when I think more people are available. Maybe that is the better idea.